faded, braided, hands in this motherfucker way.
This feels like we're going days before rodeo vibes. It's just hard as hell.
Oh my God. They gonna let me for my ambition.
Shout out to everyone out there that know where this is sound from Club Ambition. We are back with another reaction. 2024 is here. The music industry is open. Full effect. Friday releases are back. No random Playboy Cardi. We're here. We got Noel in the building. You already know. And this is 21 Savage. American Dream. 50 minutes long. Kind of short. A lot of these albums tend to be an hour plus. 50 minutes long. No lead single. Very brave, bold move. Not sure why they went that route. I'm not sure how it's going to affect sales. Allegedly a soundtrack to the movie, but the movie comes out Independence Day. But now there's rumors that the movie's fake. It was just a parody trailer. Seemed pretty high quality. We spoke about it on the podcast. Make sure to check out our podcast. Drops every Tuesday. Club Ambition Podcast. Cap. We spoke about it this week. About the trailer, breaking it down, the Charles Gambino, what is happening here. We're just going to get straight to the music, and maybe it'll make sense after listening to it. Hopefully. This is his third solo album. His last album, I Am Greater Than I Was, arguably his best album, classic vibes, has the J. Cole A Lot record. I think they won a Grammy off that shit.
I think they did, yeah.
I think they did.
That's J. Cole's only Grammy.
Yeah, I think they fucking won a Grammy. That's how good that shit was. So, classic moments there. Ever since then, the most standout moment we've gotten from him would be, obviously, the Her Loss Drake album. And he's on tour with Drake. I think they're going back on tour, I think, again, maybe. I know Drake and J. Cole are going, but I think they're going to have some dates with 21 on it. This is the biggest album he's released of his career. I wanted a lead single. I think it's kind of weird without a single. A music video dropped today to Red Rum. I guess it's one of the songs on the album. But let's get to it. We have Doja Cat, Young Thug, Metro Boomin, Lil Durk, Metro Boomin again, Travis Scott, Summer Walker, Brent Faiyaz, Burna Boy with Metro Boomin, and then Mariah the Scientist. Okay. Doesn't sound too bad. From the start, track 1, album title, American Dream. Before continuing the reaction, this is this week's paid promoted snippet by an independent artist. If you're looking to promote your music during our reactions, please email me right here. Also DM me right here. Here's the reaction. Baby Love featuring Dave East and 16 Zips Flip. Get Neeky.
Baby, a bad bitch getting Neeky. Slut hoe getting freaky. I'm like, damn, baby, can you teach me? But, babe, I hope you never leave me. Can I hit it, baby, for the free ski? When I get fly, bitch, I'm getting geeky. I'm 2 million up like I'm peasy. Really make this shit look easy.
I didn't know Philly nice, me and Leaky. Clean up the trap spot till it's squeaky. Bitches won't rub my sides like a genie. Money put on your head and a beastie. I keep a hollow on me like I'm sleepy.
Hard. Right there we have Providence artists collaborated with Dave East. Make sure to check them out. 16 Zips Flip. And right there we got Baby Love, Dave East, Get Neeky. Link in the description. If you want to promote any of your music next week, any reaction, reach out to me. We also have reactions on independent artists. If you want some advice, on our Patreon. We have a certain membership tier that you can join and get advice directly on Patreon. Now back to the reaction.
My dreams have always gone beyond the crossing of a pond. As a mother...
You sow peas to my sister, fam. You sow peas to my sister, fam.
This nigga got a British bitch talking about some real shit.
But I think it's his mom, maybe, right? Because he
be.
did say, my son, I'm a mother. Or could be his baby mother.
It could be his baby. No, but isn't his baby mom, wait, his baby mom's British?
Maybe. Maybe. Now it's giving soundtrack vibes. I didn't think it was going to start this way. Okay. And he is originally from the UK, but then it wasn't known publicly.
Ever.
Until he got deported and stuff.
Yeah, and then the jokes flew.
Yeah. Okay, interesting. Introspective. That's what I wanted.
Challenges were a part of the journey, was an afterthought.
Literally sounds like a movie with a piano.
The idea of providing him proper chances, forever confronting whatever transitions that needed to be endured. Now I smile, feeling assured. Locations and situations constantly change for my son to become a man and live free in his American dream.
That was hard.
Dope transition.
Dope. Oh my.
Sounded like a movie.
Nigga.
So I get it now.
Crazy.
Like, okay, I can even hear that in the movie.
Literally.
If it's really a movie.
To start it off?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Yeah. Okay. I like that.
That was hard.
Okay.
There's some great ass production.
If you guys want to see the uncut version of the reaction, no skips, because we got to skip around for copyright versions, rights. especially because of the record label. His record label is very serious. Go to patreon.com/Club Ambition and get the uncut reaction fully of the album with no skips, raw. But let's keep it going. First official song, because that one was dope, but no one's really going to play that. That's basically an intro. No one's going to replay it, but that was beautiful. Track 1, All of Me. Before you continue the video, please remember to support us if you want on patreon.com/Club Ambition. Join that subscription-based platform. You'll be able to get exclusive content such as this reaction, uncut early, and also throwback reactions. We're going to load up this year more. We're going to have more exclusive interviews, podcast episodes. 2024 Patreon Club Ambition. Join the club, become a member, support us. Patreon.com/Club Ambition.
I shoot up pescatarian, but he eat up all the big 21. You gave me your ass to kiss, but want all the memories in my head, the devil talking to me. I know Satan down that path, but God walking with me. Whoa. Bulletproof my car, yeah. He a homebody, fucking kill him in his yard. We got choppers out until we find somewhere to park.
Okay.
Pussy, you know you want my spot, but you don't wanna play your part. If it was up to you, you probably let these niggas starve. Damn. You that nigga when you can't go where you grew up at. Pussy, family picture, you can kill me if you spot a rat. Oh God. When I think about all the G's, memories in my head, the devil talking to me. Oh God. Came from rats and roaches, yeah. I seen plenty homicides and still kept my focus. I could put on watches from my shoulder way down to my wrist. Hustler, I won't ask for shit.
That's a lot of watches, nigga.
You supposed to be a woman, that's the better me. How we both pushing P.
Pause that real quick.
Damn.
That little bar about how we both pushing P. That's for you bitches that be out here playing VZ and shit. Getting mad fucking lit in the club, thinking you really like doing drills and moving weight. That is not your bag.
It's like what Cat Williams said, though. The Cat Williams line from his interview.
Say it.
Where he was like,
Cause I know what you're talking about.
these women want to be alphas and be served at the same time. Something like that, right? But then, yeah, basically, but it doesn't make any sense because the guy has to be the alpha.
And why would I want a girl who does drills with me? That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Stay home.
I wonder if this is personal to him. If he maybe talking about any ex-girlfriends, Amber Rose or something, or if he's just rapping.
He think them Atlanta bitches was doing drills with him?
It could have been. It could have been. It seems to be like he is Mr. I play a role. 21 Savage is his character, but then this time around, I'm expecting all this stuff to be kind of more personal. Even with the rollout, like now he's posted. Last night they posted like a bunch of photos with the collaborators as kids, like collaborating posts on Instagram. Travis Scott a photo as a kid, Young Thug a photo as a kid. So if he's going that route and the cover art is a photo of him as a kid on some like Biggie, classic Biggie type shit,
That's fine.
then I'm assuming he's talking about himself in all these records, right?
I like the song. I like where he's going so far.
Pretty serious production.
Yeah, the production is that was a very serious beat. No, it was a very uplifting beat, kind of.
Yeah.
But it was very like gangster subject matter. Somehow niggas going to the club and putting down their guards while the bitch in the back is harmonizing her voice. That's wavy as fuck.
It's like the gangster American dream.
Yes, very wavy. It's like early Meek. I love it.
Red Rum, next track. Make sure to join our Discord. We have a chat. Discord chat is free. Join the Discord. You can open discussions with us. Talk to me directly. Discuss music, debate music, personal life advice, whatever you want. Join the Discord. I want to get the Discord up and running more this year, 2024. Club Ambition. The Discord link is down below in the description. Please join it right now. Yeah, Big Bad Wolf vibes. blow your house down type shit. That's alright. It was alright. It's the lead single technically because that's the first music video. Shockingly, I think the best part was the production.
No, yeah.
Like, by a landslide.
So
it was like, I don't know. It wasn't like highly impressive bars or like much content there. It kind of gave I don't know, like the low effort in a sense. It could have been better. Not the best 21.
It's consistent with some of his sounds. Like that's that goblin southern like trap beat. And it's like you're mobbing.
Yeah.
I never liked that beat. I hate that entire flow. I think it's disgusting. So I don't like the song. But I get what you mean. The beat's good. I like the beat. I like the production. But like that mobbing, like goblin flow that he be doing sometimes, I hate that shit.
Red Rum. But I can hear it in a movie. If it's like during like a scene, like a murder or something, like Red Rum, because Red Rum backwards is murder. I get that. But other than that, I don't know. They try to make it cinematic with like that outro. Let's keep it going. First feature, Doja Cat.
Play by rules, play with you. That ain't something I would do. Hit him 9 times, he a cat. Okay. I grew up on the east, no cap. Okay. Green car, green tips in the scrap. She sit on the wood, no splinter. Facts. New money like I got a printer. Facts. Big VBS stones and they twinkle. I'm at Waffle House rolling a sprinkle. I'll pop at his ass, he a pimple. That ain't something I would do. Something I would do.
I would never lie, ad-lib. I would never try, ad-lib. I would never start no petty beat that do not fly, ad-lib. I would submit, I make you submissive. I can't fuck nobody, man. If I feel like having free time, hit the seaside with them fishes.
That ain't something I would do.
That ain't something
Hell no, let you slide.
Alright. That was smooth. It was smooth. I think the best part might have been Doja. Right there, because I like the way she sounded in this production more than 21.
Love Doja's part.
But yeah, still needs there's something missing here. I don't know. It doesn't have that oomph. I don't know.
It's funny. I predicted in my head how the song was gonna go. The moment I heard the 808s, I was like, yeah, they're gonna do that.
That ain't something I would do. That ain't something I would do.
They could have went about that song very differently.
Yeah. I don't know. We're gonna keep it going. Are we crazy guys? Coming down below. Next track, Sneaky by himself.
Every time we link, it be sneaky. Buy a new Chanel, I'm talking weekly. Oh baby daddy pussy, he ain't know nothing. But say you getting money, nigga show some. Since everybody love him, let's see who post him. I'm on G Block, pussy where it's hot.
That's dope, that's the part.
Don't be playing all that teasing, got me raw. Girl, you moving way more wacky than my walk. Got her titties done, now she don't wear no bra. Hair so good she could eat ice cream with a straw. I'm too further to. If your ex call one more time, I'm getting them raw. All my hoes clean. Nigga squeaky. I could tell she going by how she greet. Yo baby daddy pussy, since everybody love him, let's see who post 21. Stones in my ears colder than Jermaine. We just fucking bitch, you know you ain't my main. I'm disappointed you gave pussy to a lame. Where's hood at? We'll shoot it up. She rush. She butt naked with a trench on and a clutch. Every time we link.
Okay.
I like that one.
I like that. That's probably one of my favorites.
You got some ops? Let's go do a drill. Let's play this shit.
Nigga said put a K behind anything he claims.
Oh
that's hard. God. No, that's hard. That's hard.
Oh my God.
She could suck an ice cream through a straw. That was the best effort so far. I like that one right there.
That's my new favorite ad-lib. Like I'm gonna say it in person. Like when niggas is talking to me, like
No, that was hard. That was really hard. I like that one a lot. Favorite one so far. Next song, Pop Your Shit with Young Thug and Metro. Free Jeffrey!
Watch on my wrist, it's a call out. Lounge truck talking, it's a rollout. Stone Cold Killer rockin' go yard.
Let's see if Metro
Stone
saves
Cold
it.
Killer rockin' Gucci. Ryan in a Burke with a Uzi. Ain't dog wood, hit your gunners up. Coming first place, not the runner up. I ain't never really been a fan of the games. If you spend the night with me, you gotta suck it up. Savage got a lot of bad puta, so I keep looking at hookah. I ain't even twirling no pop your shit. Pop your shit. Pop your shit. Pop your shit. What you smoking? Uncle Snoop. Smell like gas. I think somebody pooped.
Oh damn, smells like gas. I think somebody pooped. What's
Oh
up with
my
the
God.
poop bar? Damn, we got 21 with the poop bar. First we had Ice Spice. Think you the shit. Not even a fart. Now he said it smells like gas. I think somebody pooped. You smoking some real doo-doo weed.
Some doo-doo weed, nigga.
That gas.
That
It smells like
gas.
somebody pooped. You grew that shit in cow dookie and cow manure.
You are in fact the shit and not the fart.
Yeah. Wow.
Smell like gas. I think somebody pooped.
Slight, the jury came and quarter with a mop. Slight, who that jumping on the block? Slight, sent 5,000 to a block. Slight, niggas in their shots. Slight, the bitch ran up and got slight. Hey, I was my snake. Slight, hey, I was slight, is it period? Nah, not 28 ounces of slight, hey, I was.
What the fuck is going on, bro?
Yo, Vic.
Yo, they just like
Yo, Vic.
this is like AI and like half done. Like what is this shit?
Vic.
It's like
Vic,
they
Vic.
Young them record that shit in his sleep.
Bro. It's, bro, that nigga didn't say shit.
He started the sentences and then would like end them
Yo, bro.
after the second word.
Nigga. It sounded like he was recording that bar over the phone and the prison guard was on his way and he was scared.
Yeah. Like he's done like shit like
Yo.
this in the past where it's like
Oh
unique
my
to him.
God,
But the
no.
production made it work. With this production you can't do
You
that.
can't even hear him.
Yeah,
sounds terrible.
Nah.
This nigga saying nothing. He didn't say a fucking word. The ad-libs didn't even finish the sentences for him usually, which is what happens.
Nah.
That was bad. That was the worst shit I ever heard in a while. That was bad.
Damn. Let's keep it going.
Oh no, Thug.
I have high expectations with this album because I really love Young 21 Savage. This one's called Letter to My Brother.
Also, before you play that, I'm gonna let y'all know right now. He has not said a goddamn thing about the American dream so far.
Nothing.
But I'm sticking with him until the end, so we're gonna hear
Yeah,
it.
this one's called Letter to My Brother, so I'm assuming it's gonna be serious.
Once you cross that line, it ain't no trying to fix it. I can't kick it with your kind like I tore my meniscus. They'll stand on couches with you, but won't stand on business.
That's hard.
We're gonna go back to that.
They stand on couches with you, but don't stand on business. Who are you talking about? Imagine he's talking about Gunna? Because
No
technically, Offset was standing on couches with him and shit in Dubai. That's the only thing that would make sense, unless he's just talking to
He
talk.
might just be talking.
Or some street shit, maybe some personal niggas in his life.
Yeah.
Fucked
'cause
around.
I want you bitch ass niggas to know there's a lot of y'all standing on couches with
But don't
niggas,
stand on business.
but don't stand on business. You niggas can suck my dick.
This shit ridiculous. I know you took clothes off your back for niggas you call brothers. Like some motherfucker. Yeah. You know we be coming from like the worst conditions, the worst circumstances. Sometimes we be forced to make decisions that we don't even want to make. Father God, forgive me for my sins. Take the mask off all my enemies that's out here acting like my friends. If I take care of my hood, the prosecutor call me Gotti. Hard work trying to keep the past behind me. Fast forward and a major label signed me. Mama used to go to TJ Maxx and shop on clearance. It ain't that easy, putting pain inside a lyric.
Y'all know like real street niggas gon' feel this shit.
I like the
It's something I listen to in private when I'm going through shit with niggas.
yeah, it's like real. You can't really like rock. You can't really. That's not like a dance song. That's really serious.
Or some turn shit or some drill shit. Nah, like this is really like self-reflection shit.
Yeah, Letter to My Brother. I like that one. That was
like
one
it
of my
a
favorite ones. I thought the whole album was gonna be kind of towards this direction. Hasn't been.
Because he's had a lot of hits when he does that.
I mean, his biggest song is like that. A lot. It's pretty serious, you know, and it worked in his favor.
Yeah.
What's the one on the Her Loss? 3 a.m. in Glenwood or something like that? 5 a.m. in Glenwood?
There's another one.
It's very interesting, the
Ball
route with this
Without
album.
You.
Oh, yeah, Ball Without You's
I
hard.
thought it was gonna be a lot of that.
And that was a huge song for
That
him.
was huge, nigga. That song's amazing.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking like, oh, he's gonna give us a lot of like introspective, like this is how I you know, coming from UK,
Yeah.
being here now, going from the UK where they don't have guns. Even when he was young, the UK banned guns like in the 90s. So you're just stabbing niggas. That's a known thing. In the UK, they have the highest stabbing
That's why
rate
they do
in
those
the
skits
world.
with like those guys in the alleyways with the
big ass
knives.
names. Hey, mate. Yo,
You stole my peas, fam. Let me stab you, fam.
let me stab you, fam. What are you talking about, fam? So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like he's gonna talk about that, you know, going from that to like straight gun violence and like drugs and being in Zone 6. Nah, this nigga hasn't said shit about none of that. I think that was the first song he really got into some shit. This is crazy.
Next track's called Dangerous with Little Durk, and again, Metro Boomin.
I'm in the Jeep with the doors off. She in my spot with the clothes off. Shot to the face, he dozed off. I'ma come knock your bros off. Run around like you stepping on shit. Fuck, we just gon' cut his toes off. I'm with them youngins, they love to spin. Them little niggas stay turned. 21. Pop up out that cut. 21. Fuck it, drop your nut. 21. He was smoking. Every time that shit get spent, they blaming us. 21. Where they hood at, twin? Let's go flame it up. 21.
Man,
I grew up on the east side where it's dangerous.
How you gon' ride for another nigga in a different city? Y'all homies switch YouTube record with niggas saying he said he did, I know he didn't. I'm the man. I be saying the police round when I be out outside. They lying, just lying. Them ain't give a fuck. I lost real members to them streets. I can't give them up. DD out for 90, Burna 50. Fuck that Billy truck. On the court like we gon' trick on him. They still ain't slide like that shit weird to him. County jail, he go on any deck. That shit get real for him. And all them killers that you look up to, I'm the man to them.
OTF. I don't even be clicking and linking with niggas.
Pop up out that cut. 21. I grew up on the east side where it's dangerous.
Man, what?
We turn bullies to ashes. 21. I ain't even got my classes. Fuck, I look like even I passed. 200 on night, every dog gon' have his day, so stand on what you said. 21. I can't wait to shrug my shoulders when you pop up dead. 21. He on the phone.
Production's hard. The only thing I would say is like the second verse wasn't necessarily needed, but it was a good verse. You know, talking that shit.
It's because we're not used to 3 verses on a song anymore.
Yeah, because it makes a song feel too long.
Yeah.
But I do feel like they're going the cinematic route with this, where like it is like soundtrack vibes, where you can hear this in the movie. It makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, with to coincide with the movie, the production seems to be that way so far. Also, every song has like an element of like a cinematic approach to it.
Yeah, like it's gonna be a part of a scene in the movie.
Yeah, like they got the piano in the background, a lot of pianos in all these beats, a lot of piano.
Yeah.
Dun, dun. Intro, outro to every song.
Yeah.
You know.
My only issue is this: if there is no movie, this was really dumb.
Yeah, I hope there is a real movie.
I really hope so, because honestly, at that point, you should have never called it American Dream. None of your content matter has anything to do with it. Like 2 songs.
Yeah.
What you could have done is you could have cut this down, dropped an EP.
Yeah.
I just left it at that, because there's some good songs here. That last song was a great song. I think he has a lot of good songs here. It's just there's some filler shit that seems to be for a movie. So if there's no movie and you did all this shit for this, you have an album that has nothing to do with your content matter in the songs.
Yeah.
You could have just dropped an EP at that point.
100%. I agree. Next one is called Nina. Metro Boomin again. With Travis Scott.
I took a ballerina down to the ball dance. Now we in the bathroom, she found a ball face. Took some shots and balled out, now how the stall taste. I might need to hit the town, I need you right here, right here. Till she reached in the trunk and found a Nina. I told her, baby, that's Nina Simone.
Metro Boomin is going crazy.
Driving through the liquor store, faded, braided, hands in this motherfucker way.
This feels like we're going days before rodeo vibes. It's just hard as hell.
Oh my God!
That's just crazy.
Yo!
That nigga went crazy.
Nigga! Metro's a god. I don't give a fuck about the Drake beef. I don't give a fuck about Metro being weird. This nigga is going crazy! What?
Because Metro also did the soundtrack for both Spider-Man animated movies, and they were both fire. He's a soundtrack experienced producer now.
He might be the best producer on the planet right now.
He needs to really just get into why this is not a Metro album. That's what they should have done.
This is crazy.
It should have been a 21 Savage Metro Boomin album.
Oh my God.
Then we're gonna get a Future and Metro Boomin album this year. That's what what is going on here? And now technically, I'm hoping we get a Travis Scott Metro Boomin album.
That would be amazing.
Because this is amazing.
This is amazing.
And we're not even got through the song yet. Oh my God. This sounds like a movie. Giving like old Kanye
I told her, baby, that's Nina Simone. Driving through the liquor store, faded, braided, hands in this motherfucker waving. Driving through this motherfucker wildin'. Ayy, I've been with the choir on a high note getting C-notes. Different presentation to this vibe, you need a keynote. Batting out the 504, I say the name is Creole. Shit is off inside, guess they locking. Mama said live up to my name, but they jogging. Don't take your face for the profit. They gon' try, we 100 deep like Verizon. In the trees with the bump, set they souls. I've been in that mode that I ain't
He ain't
buying.
slaughter gang, then he ain't official. It's gonna be a hearse, not a verse if I dish you. Got me fucked up, nigga, got me fucked up. Rich nigga, got my strap from Tommy Hilfiger. Red, white, and blue American, I kill niggas. Bottega pick my kind, but I'm a field nigga. I be sitting inside fuck with baby, but my baby like to drill niggas. Claustrophobic, I don't even look. Got a whooping, but you still ain't learned your lesson, huh? Pussy. Oh, you Usher now, you giving out confessions, huh? Pussy. I wanna put a Louis logo on my switch. Virgil probably looking down like, damn, this nigga back on that shit. Back inside the club with my trying to see who it. Niggas say we done. Only person believe that you a killer is your bitch. Making this, I'm thinking about the hoes that I'ma shit on while I piss.
Oh my God!
He ain't slaughter gang, then he ain't official. When that chopper sing, you really think that they gon' miss you?
That's the best song on the album so far. 10 out of 10 song.
Oh my God.
That nigga Virgil looking down like, damn, he back on his shit. Oh my
God.
That's crazy.
That is beautiful. That is that is art. That right there is art, nigga.
But that's like high level, like.
Bro, I think that's the longest I've seen Travis rap.
Yo, what the fuck?
In a while.
This is crazy.
Travis don't rap for that long, bro. He gave him like a full.
What the fuck happened here?
Nigga, greatness.
Like, what was this? Like a certain day? Like these niggas was like ate their breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Niggas had all a 3-course meal. What the fuck happened this day?
Oh my God, bro. Metro Boom is the greatest producer in the game right now. I don't give a fuck. That shit was beautiful. You niggas are his sons.
Metro on that shit.
Drake gotta squash that beef. I want a Metro Drake album.
Man, that shit was. I'm like speechless.
Get 40 out the room. Just let Metro cook, bro, please.
But now I'm scared to hear the rest. Cause I set the bar so high. Next track, See the Real by himself.
Doesn't that sound like a Drake song?
It's like an R&B sample, man. The Drake song? You think it's sampling like a Drake song?
The fucking one.
Oh yeah. Care for me.
Unless he stole that from that song.
Or maybe he produced it, or used the sample.
All the M's in the bank, I don't feel rich. I'ma step up in. You knew she was a thot, why you still with her? When you tell somebody no, you see the real in them. By the way we shake hands, got it out the mud, but we grew up in the sand. I don't do the Twitter rant. Brand new Desert Eagle, tryna stuff it in my pants. I be dead fresh, all my hoes fine, got the best set. Try to take my bitch, you get your neck slit. Put a Birkin bag on your wish list. Jumped in the DM and she missed it. And they wonder why I'm still with them. All the M's in the bank, I don't feel rich. You knew she was a thot, why you still with her? When you tell somebody no, you see the real in them. But rappers wanna beef, but I ain't giving niggas promo. Got your baby mama with me asking for the cocoa. Shit done got crazy, man, we fucking on the flow. Sipping on the syrup and it got me moving slow-mo. Walk them down till I'm tired. Give her up a first class ticket to the sky.
Production there was fire, but I didn't love his approach to the song.
I didn't like it at all.
I feel like it could have gone a route with that one, like get a girl.
I was just about to say that. Get an R&B artist.
Get an R&B girl, make it an R&B song with the hook.
He made a trap song with an R&B
that
he sampled. That was very.
It might grow though. I feel like it could grow on me if I play it more and more.
Nah, he was saying nothing on that shit.
You think so?
That nigga was saying nothing of value. He said nothing.
Is that car gonna repossess in front of us?
No, it's not. Imagine. Yeah. My neighbor.
He drove it though, so he's not repossessing it because he has the key.
Yeah, no.
Unless he has a spare key.
That's my neighbor's. What's it called? Rental.
Okay, I was like, what the hell's going on?
Imagine that shit though.
Next track does have an R&B artist though, Summer Walker.
I'm pulling up wacky and grease. I came a long way from the east. Know how I get in the streets. Ain't none of it shallow, it's deep. Yeah. Don't really care about your exes. Whatever it is, it can be. I had to comb out the dreads. She fell in love with the braids. Nobody got me in the days. It don't matter the look, you get slayed. Her face card never decline. When I'm with you, I get nervous. It gotta be love, it's a sign.
You know you're my baby. You know you're my twin. Baby, how much I do love you. I praise her, don't make me have to prove it.
You need a nigga to mold you, staying frozen. Now you a belt, polar. Play with a cat, Doja. She saying, babe, come meet me. At the salon, I'm on Peachtree. She know I'm pulling up BP.
He should have had Summer Walker on the song prior. Should have swapped the production feature. Summer Walker could have been on the song prior, and I feel like it would have sounded way much better. That one right there kind of gave me Skip vibes.
That was another Skip for me.
Whereas, like, unfortunate, because I love Summer Walker. You would think Summer Walker and 21 Savage would have a hit record. No.
They keep making formula songs.
Yeah, but maybe it's a soundtrack element. This one should have wore a bonnet. Interesting name Funny as fuck, with Brent Faiyaz.
Of course it's Brent.
How's it gonna go?
Drop your dot, you know I'm coming. You should've wore your bunny. Running from me.
Okay.
Running.
Drop the low, I'm coming. It's truly a blessing. You can make all the mess that you want. Running like a faucet.
Whoa. Working even on your days off. Yeah. Body right, everything soft. I know niggas in your DM. She don't wanna be a BM. Who them niggas shit? We him. Nope. Wintertime, I got on my Timbs. Make a baby listening to Timbs. These bitches call me Sugar Ray. I might bob a nigga on plate. My little brother got more match than Ye. I wanna feel your stomach. Running from me.
It doesn't go with the production. Running.
Come on. Running from me. Yeah. Running.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, Skip.
It felt mid, man. It felt mid. It wasn't delivering fully. The energy wasn't fully there. The way the cadence with the production wasn't cohesive. It didn't make sense too much.
It didn't sound like
the running for me.
Yeah.
Running. It throws shit off, and it kind of ruins Brent's intro to his hook.
The content matter isn't very good with the beat. It sounds bad. Also, Brent only doing the hook was annoying. Like, let him say something.
Next track, Metro Boomin again. Let's see if he comes back again.
That should be worse.
We're Burna Boy though.
You was the truth when I was lying. Don't forget. Don't forget. But now you're just like me. Now you're just like me. Ooh.
In my feelings, I can't text, right? You got all the bosses wondering what your set's like. Do you still feel the same? I just wanna know. Roses on the floor. I put 10 Kelly bags back to back. I do the most. How you giving up on me? You supposed to be my home.
You was the truth when I was lying.
Yeah, man, that one's more of a skip as well because of the fact that with the Burna Boy, you would think it would be like an Afrobeat element, but it's not Afrobeat at all. You got him doing more of like a serious soul rap. But nah, man,
that shit's not good, bro.
Why Burna Boy? Maybe because I think he was on Burna Boy's album, so like the verse for verse or feature for feature, which I get that, and you can add an international element because you're gonna get his fan base. But other than that, the outcome of the product is gonna suffer because it's not
matching with the fucking content.
Yeah,
no.
And
the fucking production, bro. This is my thing. The moment I heard him speak, I knew it was gonna be bad. I was like, skip this shit, bro.
Damn, nigga.
Bro, because the thing is, it doesn't make sense. You're forcing shit. Like, you're forcing sounds to work. Because you're right, could have been anyone else. You could have got Bruno. You could have got what's that? Who did Bruno make that collab album with?
With Anderson .Paak?
Anderson .Paak. You could have done Anderson .Paak. You could have done Lucky Day. Like, you could have got niggas who have the voice for that type of sound. You chose Burna Boy. It sounds bad. No one's going to listen. They're going to listen to it once. People are not going to replay this. I'm not replaying this shit.
The only feature that made sense, well, 3 of them, you can argue.
The production's great.
Doja Cat, Lil Durk, and Travis Scott. Everything else has kind of been, like, confusing, the uses of them. You know, like, I wish the Summer Walker song was better. The Brent Faiyaz song was better.
Yeah.
Like, those are amazing artists.
Funny thing enough, I can hear that song in the movie.
Maybe that's what is going on here. Maybe this is a soundtrack, but I feel like it would have said soundtrack from the beginning. You know, it's not saying soundtrack. This is his 3rd solo album, so it's not being rolled out properly as a soundtrack. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Second to last song.
Tides rising up to new highways. Out here on ice.
It's 4 inches, I'm sending a blitz. Live on the toilet, I stay on my shit. I play it cool and hand Brody the blick. Got your stooges to show you on shit. How you jump right on that song and then snitch. Nigga, you sassy and wrong as a bitch. Better thank me that your ass still exists. Cause Jesus can't save you from resting me stick. Diamonds gon' cover my neck and my fist. Watch on my leg cause I ran out of wrist. Hang out the window and wave at this bitch. Gun smoke, I take it far when I'm pissed. Yeah, if they revive me, we bust them again. Pistol so big, ain't no tucking it in. I got the trouble, buried the K and it still shoot rust. My ops niggas broken, they must touch. Remember when Pops used to front me? When I see rappers, I do not see rappers. Remember when Pops used to front me? When I
right there, like I wish he gets deeper with these songs. Right there, he had like a line. He's like, I remember when Pops used to front me, but he stops. He only says one line. He doesn't do like a whole verse.
Deep dive. It's
deep
more
dive
like,
into the personal life.
They're like catchy statements he's making.
Yeah, because that's what you would think. Last song, though, let's finish the album, Dark Days, featuring Mariah the Scientist, rising star right now, Girlfriend's a Young Thug, huge R&B act. Basically every girl's favorite artist to post on their IG story in this month.
Would've thought I would've emerged from all that gun smoke. This for all the...
That's what we wanted for the whole album, nigga. What are you gonna give us give it to us that last
he gave
song?
Me the same I think he said the same shit bar 5 different times on 5 different songs. He gave me the same subject matter for 5 different songs about killing niggas, about shitting on niggas, about pissing on niggas, and now you want to talk about your reality in your American dream.
It's such a confusing rollout.
It's such a confusing album.
Yeah, this is what we need right here.
Cracking jokes. You feeling like nobody love you, I know how that go. You gotta love yourself, little nigga. You probably got your mama scared, don't wanna watch the news. Ready to risk your life and freedom for a pair of shoes. You can hug that block all night, it ain't gon' hug you back. Back is rats. And at your candlelight, they ain't gon' give your mama jack. Now your brother kid, you done failed in the streets, so now you tryna rap.
God damn.
I know how it feel to see your dog stretched out and watch him you don't wanna do it, but you lost some real niggas that you gotta step out. Niggas stressed out, yeah. Probably why I tell the kids to put the guns down beside. But I be lying if I said it haven't crossed my mind. Why the judge give my nigga Paul all that time? Heard they locking niggas up for what they put in. Fuck it, I'm still writing mine. This what growth look like, no
hard. Subject matter, nigga, that's what we want.
By the grace of the source of life.
I say the album, for me, first listen, I'll give it a 6.8 out of 10, maybe a 7, maybe like a 7. Definitely 21 Savage's worst album. And it's because of the confusion with the rollout and also the sequencing of this album, right? Where the first half has like a lot of that like rough gutter shit, but then it starts off with the intro of his mother. So it's like, okay, we're thinking it's gonna get more introspective, right? And then there's Shiny Moments, right? The Lil Durk song, Shiny Moment. The Travis Scott song, Shiny Moment. There's like another song there that I think was Letter to My Brother, a shiny moment. Like, okay, introspective, real. But then the second half, or like this, the last whatever, however you want to call it, basically it's like a second half, last 5-6 songs, you got the R&B vibes. But the one that really just stood out the most was the last song, was the Mariah Scientist. Everything else was lackluster, and the Mariah Scientist, amazing. And he ends the album with that, and I think it's a pretty good ending for the album. Even though it's what the whole album should have been. You should have been talking that real shit the whole album. And the subject matter, you're talking about your life. You're talking about, like, every part of it. And you're also talking about current events. Because he's talking about niggas using lyrics in court and getting arrested, blah, blah, blah. Basically, talking about the Young Thug situation. Real life events. And he's like, fuck it, I'm going to still rap my shit. That's dope. Everything else kind of felt just gimmicky to just, just, on some, practice. Just saying shit to say shit. To rap shit to rap shit. And then Mariah Scientist with amazing, affect the vocal, subject matter, or her part as well. I think it was dope. Other than that, I think it's definitely his worst album. You know, if you go to Savage Modes, the Savage Modes is obviously classic, amazing. I Am Better Than I Was, amazing whole album. You know, with no features. I think only it was the what's it called? or there was hidden features, whatever it was with that album. It might have been just hidden features or just J. Cole. Amazing album. The Issa album played into like that gimmicky Red Rum, but to the more popish vibe, you know, and it's still technically classic. Like that was like early young 21 Savage. Now with this right here, I don't know what is this? I think this could be just him trying to like, okay, the next album's the one. Like this is me trying to be more serious, but I can't do it fully yet. Like I'm struggling with it. I don't know. I'm really confused with this album. I'm really confused. I don't know who to blame. Is it his fault? Is it the production? Like, is it a bit of everything? Like, why is Drake not on this? You would have thought Drake was on it because, like, he was working with Drake recently. That would have worked, right? Why is J. Cole not on it? J. Cole and him are match made in heaven. Do another song. It's a lot of confusion here. Don't know what the fuck is happening. What do you think, Noel?
I got 3 things. Number 1, I agree with you. This is very confusing. Subject matter when it comes to the content of the songs is like repetitive. It's not consistent with this whole idea of the American dream. I really hope this movie's coming out, because if it doesn't, this was part of a whole rollout. This is terrible.
Yeah.
Because like I said, you could have just cut it, turned it into an EP. Because the best songs are the Metro ones. And then the few of the solo ones he got are good. But beyond that, this shit is terrible. It's sequenced terribly. You have 4 songs that are all R&B after you just did an entire fucking rap album. Like the way it's just
makes sense.
The sequencing makes no sense. I truly believe, this is my second thing. I truly believe, because I agree with you, when this nigga would like drop certain bars, like my dad was serving me and he never expand. This is for you Drake dick eating ass niggas. This was my point from the beginning, and you didn't listen to me.
For what? The
algorithm music creates this problem. A lot of these songs were formulas. They were put this artist with this subject matter on this beat, and it should work. And it doesn't, because it's not authentic. It's not real. Drake does it for TikTok views and shit like that, and it works for him. And it works for some artists. We have songs here and there, No Stylist by Destroy, Lonely, a bunch of other songs. Oh, the JID song. That's all over TikTok right now.
Yeah,
like these surround sound. These songs that are like structured for TikTok, and they're structured and they're formulated and they just work. That's not gonna work for everyone. I truly believe, bro, this nigga wanted to make an introspective album. I think he wanted to make a project, and he got stuck with making a formula album.
Yeah.
There's a lot of formulas in here. It's a lot of shit I don't give a damn about. It's a lot of shit I'm gonna skip because the formula didn't work. Formula albums suck. You need to create entire bodies of work. You need to create projects. That is what music is. It is a work of art. Not some shit you go in a fucking music like a studio like DJ Khaled has been doing for the last 2 to 3 albums. Just putting a bunch of people on a fucking song and hoping it works. Because listen to the Brent song. That's the perfect example. That Brent song sounds exactly like it would have been on his album. That beat, that Candace, that old style fucking flow, that shit would have been on his album that just dropped. But you didn't correctly go about doing it. You didn't go about it authentically. Just threw him on the fucking song with that beat, and you put some bullshit bars with it, and you thought it would work. No, it didn't. It sounds like some ass, and no one wants to listen to it. It's skippable. Like, this is my beef, bro. This has so much potential. You could have really went in depth with shit, and you decided to just make formula songs. You sequenced it poorly. Metro had to save you on so many tracks. This is very disappointing. It's a 6 out of 10 for me. It is his worst album.
And also, I really wished it was better because of the fact that right now there needs to be like a street rapper to lead the pack. And 21 Savage could have been that.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to go that. Technically, he was with the Drake album. It was a great effort. All we needed was another solo great album by 21, which was being like kind of like hinted at and then officially rolled out this week randomly. I think the rollout could have been way better. I think 21 Savage deserves a way better rollout, way less confusion.
Without a doubt.
Even if you fucking gotta do an interview himself talking to the camera on his own YouTube channel, upload it.
No, he's
break
too big
down
of an
from the
artist,
beginning.
bro.
He should have done that from the beginning. Like, be like, yo, this is what's gonna happen, guys. This is the plan. That's what's gonna like, cause for this to happen now, if it sucks for his career because there's gonna be some songs on here that are gonna shine, but I don't think any of these songs are any of the best music he's ever dropped.
No.
Therefore, if it's not better than your last shit, then that's all people are going to compare you to.
Also, you're a superstar. Like, you're a superstar, bro. You don't have to do this. You don't deserve this lazy, weird, inconsistent drop and this album that just doesn't sound like there was care put into it.
Maybe some scraps on it that he put on it. Like,
mind you, you cut it to 8 songs, 9 out of 10.
Yeah, if you cut it, yeah, exactly. If you made it shorter, you know,
Make
Red
it to an
Rum.
EP.
Why is Red Rum the single? It might grow on me. I don't really love it like that. I don't see like the vision with that one.
No.
I don't know. Comment below. How do you guys feel about this album?
I do love the. I love that. I'm telling you, he has some good solo ones. He has some good that's just him. Metro didn't fully save him. The thing is, you put a lot of bullshit, bro.
Yeah. 21's reaching a level in his career where it's like he's so huge that the shit needs to be like top tier. Like the lackluster shit is not gonna fly. Like, no. Like, you're not a new artist. You are Grammy Award winning. Like, you are fucking, like, come on. You're 21 Savage, you're that guy. And you give amazing content. You have amazing, like, perspectives. Your interviews are cool. You're funny. You're marketable. What's going on here? Why are we going backwards now? How do you guys feel? Shocking. Start of the year, though. I wish the year started high. It's kind of starting confusing. We shall see. Comment down below. How do you guys feel? We appreciate you all. This is 21 Savage, The American Dream, I guess. Album had nothing to do with the American Dream
at all.
But
it's just about shitting on niggas.
Yeah, and even with the movie, we're gonna watch it because we want to support. It looks dope. We like the people in it. But in reality, why even use famous actors? Use niggas you never seen before. Why is Donald Glover playing 21 Savage? People are just gonna be like, yo, that's Donald Glover.
It looks like a troll.
Come on, bro. I don't know what's going on. Bye.
They gon' love me for my ambition.